What's up, everybody? Robin here with A1EDU, and we're back. This video is going to talk about the most popular gun safe topic. I'm out of room. We get it. We feel you. We've got two products that we're going to review in this video to maybe help fix that problem so that you can go from this to this. We're going to talk about a couple of products that help us do that, and that is the RifleRods from Gun Storage Solutions, and that is the GunStiXX from Winchester. Let's talk about it. All right, so while scouting around on the internets, we came across the GunStiXX, and I'll be honest with you, didn't really know anything about it. So I thought, hey, that's a cool idea. Let's reach out to RifleRods, either company, and say, hey man, I've got an idea for a video if you're interested in sponsoring. Gun Storage Solutions happened to be very on board, and they were interested. And I said, that's fine, but I need you to know it's gonna be super unbiased. I'm just gonna show the facts because that's what I'm known for in these videos, right? So that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna get the unbiased opinion. We're gonna talk about them. So again, that's Gun Storage Solutions RifleRods, and that's Winchester's GunStiXX. Okay, point goes to the name. That's cool. GunStiXX, I like that. So here we go. RifleRods, though, what's their deal? Well, they've got, call it 5 different kits, okay? And the kits come in different sizes, which come with the parts to use, okay? Those kits run from $21.95 to $139.95, right? And with that, they also have some add-on kits that are options so you can expand your collection, right? Those are gonna start from $3.95 and go up to like $19.95, so no expense there, right? And there's, like I said, 3 of those, okay? The GunStiXX, they've got a little bit different story, okay? They're going to be, you go to the website and you check it out, which is what we did. They've got kits for Tractor Supply safes. They've got kits for Winchester safes, obviously. And they've got a customized section. Going back to Tractor Supply safes, it tells you which model you want or that it works with, easy to use. There's 4 kits. They range from $55 to $125. Not bad, we're kind of in the same family there. Then they show you, hey, if you have these Winchester safes, and they show you, and there's 11 different Winchester safes, you just check your safe off, okay? Those kits range, same price? No, $45 to like $109. And then the customized gets a little different because, you know, they give you a few options there. That's gonna go from $80 to $152, okay? So both have several kits and both price ranges, they're married, close. So with that, let's break down some key points on how to use their product and who does what better or who doesn't do the other thing at all. I don't know, let's find out together, okay? I have played with these, obviously, because you see them set up. Scientists did as well, so we're gonna kind of go and show you what we did. Man, I think I'm gonna start with the most important thing, right? Increases gun storage capacity. That makes sense, right? Put a little title on the screen. Okay, so the whole idea was you saw the picture of the safe and you saw the guns in it. Now you're seeing it kind of divided up using these 2 tools. You could essentially, very easily honestly, have taken all those guns over there, there's 5 of them, and put them all over here. So that essentially we could have taken guns that were on 2 sides and put them on 1 side. That's always been guns, or RifleRods, excuse me. That's their whole pitch from the beginning when they started a very long time ago. Store more guns, right? So yes, we can put all of them on there. Both companies can do it. So that checks the box, okay? But with that, what do I gain, what do I lose, who does it better, or why? So I think what's important is how hard is it to get the guns out of my safe that are in the back. That's what we all struggle with when our safe is full of guns. You know, that's what you end up hating the most. So step 1, we're gonna test that theory. I've got 3 here and I've got 3 here. I'm gonna reach in the back and I'm going to pull out a gun and put it back, see how long this takes me or how difficult this is, okay? So, here I go. I'm gonna reach in, grab my rifle rod. There we go. In and out, no problems. Just making sure it's completely unloaded. Checking it like 5 times, guys. So there we go. I'm gonna put it right back where I found it. How about that? In, back where I got it. Stand it up nice and tall. Pretty much done. Let's roll on. Back here. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a rifle rod. I just said that. Let's do the gun stick side. I'm gonna reach in. Now I've got to grab this cap part. Okay. And then pull out the rod. Got it? Let's go back in. Not too shabby. Back in. Now I've got to line a little different. I've got to line this up with the hole and put the cap on. Okay? Ta-da. Stop the timer. So, it obviously took me a little bit longer to do the rod than it did the stick. What happens? Why? How do they work? Even though you just saw me do it, let's get a little more detailed. The RifleRod system uses these rods, bright orange. They've got hook and loop material on the top. Hook and loop, of course, being Velcro. They don't use the word Velcro, but I'm telling you it's Velcro because it's trademarked. So they put that on top, and then you add the other side of Velcro to the underneath of your shelf. That's what comes in those kits. So the kits come with X number of these, and then a roll of the Velcro material to attach to your safe, or your shelf, excuse me. So drop that back in real quick. Let's keep going. How does gun sticks work? Gun sticks works with a stick, yes? And then they've got these caps. The cap slides, or the stick slides into the cap is how that works, right? And then they've got all these do we have B-roll? They've got all these pre-drilled holes so that you can line it up and shove it through and everything, right? So guide that into the barrel, ride that up here, and cap. Okay? All right, so step one was increase long gun storage. We've both done that. Now you're kind of getting into, I think, ease. So with ease, again, I can't tell you enough. One-handed, in and out, right? Back in, set it where I want it, stick it on. Not bad. Now let's really focus what I do this next time, just to really get a better idea, okay? Can you see me if I'm on, say, this gun right here? So I'm gonna, again, I had to pinch the rod, grab the cap. Now that one was a little sticky. They're not all that way. Grab weapon. But I'm definitely using two hands. And I'm definitely giving a little more effort. Now again, I've been practicing this, so it's getting better and better, to be fair, but so now I've got to find the hole again. I don't know, you can watch me. There. Hole, cap, and down. Now again, every one of them's been a little bit different. Some of them are a little bit more of a tug. Sometimes, you know, getting used to it, especially having to look and find the hole. So ease of use, I'm not gonna lie to you. RifleRods, hands down. But moving on. Now, this I didn't write as a specific category, but I think it's very important to notice. I'll be honest with you, the guy behind the camera did. Very important to realize though, the shelf. The two ammo cans fit, yes? I can't put two ammo cans over here. I can't put much of anything else over there. So he's 100% right, we gotta talk about that. I've kind of, in my gaining of gun storage capacity, I've actually lost shelf capacity. That's a negative. I don't know where to put that in the Richter scale, that's a negative. Let's get into, we talked about ease, right? Yeah, I can't make that any clearer. Safety is probably a pretty strong point, and it's actually a simple one. If I take a rifle rod off and I let go of it, that's all that happens. It just falls down in the barrel, I grab it. It sits on top of the barrel, excuse me. I grab it and I just pick it up and I put it on, right? Okay, not bad. Well, unfortunately here's a good example right here. Where's the rod? Well, it's kind of a downside. The rod has a tendency to fall down into some of these. Again, that kind of goes back to ease, two hands. Safety first. Gonna give that one, that's a bad score. That's a negative. We're gonna give that also to the RifleRods. Again, that's something that I'm sure could be changed or altered by Winchester, but as of right now, that's negative, guys. Let's pop it back on. Let's keep going. Even getting used to doing it, I'm still not getting used to doing it. Pulling it in, popping it in, whatever, but getting used to it. And so, compatibility. I told you the kits and how they work, right? So the RifleRods come, all those rods, and then the materials rolled up inside of it. That's all you need. Besides a staple gun or a glue gun, whatever you decide to use. So I told you there were several kits with the gun sticks, right? So you're kind of telling me right off the bat, hey man, I've got to have this Tractor Supply safe. I've got to have, this Winchester safe. And again, there's several of them. Or I can get a customized one. Okay, well, if I own a AMSEC or a Browning or a Champion or a Liberty, or list goes on for days, Fort Knox, that's not gonna work, okay? Not the end of the world, but that is gonna take a little more customizing on your end. This shelf does not fit perfectly, but we kind of made it work so I can show you the demonstration. With that, the RifleRods, to be super fair, adapt to any safe. So if you do own a Browning, if you do own a Liberty, if you do own a Champion, a Fort Knox, an AMSEC, whatever, literally the material just pops onto your existing shelving. So that's kind of open case right there, open and closed case. That's really easy to use. So got to have a little customization. Pretty much works with anything. Again, just trying to be fair about it. That's just overall so far been easier to use. And again, safety, I'm sorry, I'm going to put that up there for me. I think it's a bigger one. Like I don't want my kid to grab that, or any of my kids. Grab that, maybe we go to the range, it's in there. It's a bad idea. So with that, what I should tell you about, I should have told you a long time ago. Those are American made. My bad, they're not. So, but more importantly than that, kids, don't forget, you need to visit the A1EDU store. You need to get you some merch, okay? You need to walk around looking cool, like the scientist and myself. There's a link in the description, obviously. Speaking of the description, that's where you'll learn that you can go buy some of this stuff, whatever's available on the website, obviously. It's where we'll break some of that down, but right below that is that friendly little thing called the comment section. Get in there and get crazy with it. Ask me your questions. What are some other products we compare for you, actually, especially in the gun safe world, you know what I mean? Can we do this safe or that safe? Whatever it is, get in there, let us know what's on your mind and how we answer the questions I can answer about these specifically. And then after that, like and subscribe, follow, hit the notification bell. Do all the things that the kids are doing on the internet these days because it's cool, okay? I will happen to see you guys on the next video, and as always, thanks for watching.